what was and what could still be. And we smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Number 6 tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. Luis Castillo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially.
He stays. He down. He stays. 3.
Settling in now, A.J. Simpson. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this.
Now batting, Joe Musgrove. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Diaz is off at first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Crespo into shallow center. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates 1. So striding forward now, A.J. Simpson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Simpson.
Number 32, A.J. Simpson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. Last time through was a base hit.
Yasiel Puig.
Slow roller left side. Reined in. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Simpson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So one run here, scored without the benefit of a hit, one error, and one man left on. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 2. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Simpson. He singled his last time up.
Simpson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bell waits on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Colin Moran. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Moran.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Crespo ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the. That's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. Pittsburgh rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Joe Musgrove hangs win number 11 on his line. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 32nd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Simpson going back on it, and this will bang up against the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies.
Digging in now, A.J. Simpson. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every...
Now to the plate, Geronimo Batista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Batista.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Simpson has a play. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold, cut hold.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, A.J. Simpson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
A.J. Simpson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Yasiel Puig.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Park will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Grounded to first. Come on, get here, it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joey Votto.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it by...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Cincinnati rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Michael Lorenzen earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Anthony DeSclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
The shortstop, Bernardo Colon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Moran.
One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Standing in, A.J. Simpson. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
You want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Riding in once again, A.J. Simpson.
Center fielder, number 32, A.J. Simpson.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really...
Digging in once again, A.J. Simpson.
32, A.J. Simpson.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. A fly out and a single for him so far.
Moran.
The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Simpson giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A.J. Simpson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Polanco is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone. At the plate, Bernardo Colon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Simpson is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody. Ready for another chance? A.J. Simpson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game as they jump ahead by 3. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. How about Debo? This is one of the better ball games. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
12-9, the final in this one. Cincinnati win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Anthony DeSclafani hangs win number 11 on his line. Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ricelli